Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 12th to the 18th. Starting right off, you've been given the download message of reward for your efforts. Whatever you've been applying your energy into and focusing on, you're going to see growth, expansion, transformation, and even success for the efforts that you've been applying. Focus on your goal. Focus on what it is you truly desire. You want to manifest to come into fruition. Keep working on that goal. Stay on that path and don't waver off of it. I do think you're going to see good coming in. You've got some great cards here today for this week. And stay focused. Stay focused. Don't allow yourself to get discouraged. Don't allow yourself to give up. Don't allow yourself to create a block by saying it's not going to happen, I can't do this, what am I doing wrong, why isn't it happening fast enough? Know that you're doing everything you can, and you are going to, by being patient and focusing on it and being persistent and standing in your due diligence and your determination towards this particular goal, whatever it is, my beautiful Cancers, you're going to see rewards coming in. Now, maybe you're applying for a new job. Maybe you're working on a really good relationship. Maybe you're working on building some sort of business. Whatever the case is, keep moving in that direction, because you're going to see that you're going to get a payout and it's going to be coming in great rewards. Your first card you've got here is the beautiful card of the Ten of Cups, and we know that the Ten of Cups is usually indicative of the card that we refer to as happy ever after. So I look at this as knowing that there is a rainbow after every storm, knowing that there can be a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. This can possibly indicate you might be receiving some money. Maybe it's unexpected. Maybe it's hard-earned reward for your efforts that you've been doing. Whatever you're selling, whatever you're applying your effort to, you're going to find stability and security also in finances. This is a card that says relationships are going to be happy. Relationships are going to be fulfilling. Your children, your relatives, your home life, your partner. All of these things now are going to be in alignment for the greater good for you. So finally, you're finding peace and satisfaction. This is a beautiful card of realizing that you need to keep going towards your goals and working on them. If you're working on your family relationships, if you're working on an issue with your children or your child, if you're working on friendship relationships, keep moving there. Don't allow yourself to give up. Whatever you're applying your efforts into, my beautiful Cancers, you're going to see come out. But I do think if you've been wanting to have harmony and happiness with a particular partner and you want to be happy, this card is indicating that you're going to manifest that into fruition. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, so you get the Ten of Cups, which is absolutely happy ever after, and the Wheel of Fortune. Jump on that and ride it as hard as you can, my beautiful Cancers. This is completion. Tens are the completion card, which means whatever you dealt with prior to this, it's come to a halt, and now you've got this beautiful new beginning to look forward to in your future. This is a card that says you could be receiving a windfall. You could be receiving something like a new job or a new business or a raise or money coming in, an inheritance. Whatever the case is, this is turning in your direction. And, when the Wheel of Fortune is right beside this beautiful Ten of Cups, it's telling me that you're going to find happiness, security, and fulfillment, peace and harmony within your life now. So this is beautiful. So you could be, you could also be taking a trip. I always look at this as a wheel moving forward. You could be planning a vacation or a business trip, or maybe you're traveling a short distance for a change in your life. You want to bring some change into it. Maybe you're visiting, maybe you're staying with relatives or friends or just taking a time out. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you need to keep moving forward. You're going to see these rewards coming in for whatever you're working on, what you've been praying for, manifesting, and actually putting and applying your energy into. You're working on a high vibration now, they're telling me, and you're going to be able to see and reap in the rewards for the efforts you've applied. You're going to get that. This is a card of success and seeing happiness and fulfillment and abundance coming in. Now in the center position, you have the Eight of Cups, and you're going to see the end of hard times. You're going to see the end of situations that were challenging to you that you don't want to see again. And you're walking away from them, knowing there's a beautiful new future. It's almost like, you walk through the fire and you come out the other side. You've been through the hardest times now. So Cancer, it's all about looking towards a brighter and more positive future here. It's taking you time, because something's taking time here, because the Eight of Cups is that card of balance, which means you're not there. You know where you want to go. You're planning how you want it to be. You're even looking at the outcome. And as long as you keep that vision and you stay positive, you continue manifesting it, meditating on it, putting your efforts into it, this is a great possibility that you're going to see. This is the end of hard times. You're not going back there. This will never happen again. The past is the past. So you're definitely going in a new direction, but you need to maintain balance. The Eight of Cups is all about maintaining balance, taking yourself to center, being patient, but still being consistent and going after what it is you want to achieve here. Keeping that in your mind all the time. Now, the Five of Swords comes in next, and the Five of Swords is what could be holding you back. And this has to do with, almost like a no-win situation where you're going over your head all the time. Should I do this? Should I do that? And you really are creating challenges within yourself, but also there could be some sort of a conflict with another person, an opposing energy. Now, this could be somebody at work. It could be someone who's claimed to be your friend. It could be a relative, even your spouse. But know that if you get caught up in this drama and you allow yourself to lose your cool in the heat of the moment, you could come out with a no-win situation. Five of Swords. Fives are the number of change and often challenges in this deck. But fives are also the cards that say there are resources to resolve this before it comes to a head, and it comes to this. In other words, don't go jumping in to other people's problems or battles. Okay? Try to step back. I know you want to help, you want to heal. This is who you are, Cancers. You want to do this, and it's beautiful. But you must realize that you could be sticking yourself into a situation that might backfire on you. Okay, so you don't want this to happen. So allow yourself to think about a situation. If there's opposing energy, if somebody wants to pick an argument with you, if somebody wants to drag you into their misery, think about it, because misery loves company, right? And that's how they condone their behavior, by dragging us into it. And they think, oh, well, this is acceptable because, you decided to walk this path with me too and get involved in this. But basically, don't get involved in any arguments, any tension with somebody who's trying to drag you into their problems. Coming in next, a beautiful King of Cups, and this is what you need to look forward to. There could be a water sign who's in your life or approaching you in the future, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is about taking on the advice from perhaps somebody with great wisdom, someone who's compassionate, understanding, caring, and loving, and they just want to help. So this could be a family member, your employer, your spouse, your father, anybody in your life who you look up to with admiration because of their word and what they offer. This particular king does that. He puts himself in that place of peace and harmony, and he exudes that out into the world. And as long as you keep yourself in that position too, this week, Cancer, you're going to attract what it is you want towards you. And you've heard me say this 1,000 times before or more. What we throw out into the universe is going to come back and smack us hard. So let's make sure that we maintain positivity and not negative thoughts, because we don't want to keep bringing ourselves down that dark rabbit hole. You could be getting some wonderful advice. This could be a counselor, a therapist, a teacher, somebody here who's guiding you, a mentor who comes in with beautiful advice for you. This person's experience. This person has probably lived and experienced a lot of these situations that you are. Don't be afraid to reach out here. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for that help. Okay? Now, let's see what we have for our message from our oracle message today. Thank you, Spirit. You've been given a message of concern. So it shows a woman here. She has a letter in her hand and she's received some sort of notification. Now, there's something coming in that is going to pique your attention that you're going to have to act on. This could be news. It could be It could be maybe you have to go see somebody. Maybe somebody's not well. They're asking for your help. Or maybe this has to do with your job or your career. Maybe you have an interview coming in from a resume you put out there, and it might fall on a day that you're busy or you have other plans, and you're going to have to, you're concerned about that. You're thinking, well, how am I going to make this appointment? Or it could be a medical, you could be receiving a message from, a medical test or a scholastic test that's going to bring you to concern that you're going to have to work on as well. Sometimes this card, refers to a bit of a disappointment, a setback of some sort, even a small crisis. Maybe something has been delayed that was planned, that you were looking forward to. It can also refer to a quarrel with somebody. So remember what I said about this Five of Swords. Don't allow yourself to get drawn into other people's problems or arguments. It can be, concern about partnership and professional or even money matters. And as I had said, maybe it's a minor illness or a weakness that you're hearing about that, you're concerned about, that you're going to have to act on. And yeah, that's what this means. So for some of you, there might be something that's concerning to you this week that you're going to be having to deal with. Well, my beautiful Cancers, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Remember, you're going to get rewards for your efforts. You've got that Wheel of Fortune and you've got that Ten of Cups. This could be a minor setback, okay? Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, Cancer.